slap her real quick? Yes. Okay. Okay, welcome. Welcome, 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 my friends, to this match. Now, this is gonna be a game against Pavlov. I kind of expect to be playing against Pavlov. And I don't claim to be an expert in Polish language, but I feel like it's a Polish name. Is it? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a Russian name. But I'm just gonna say it's a Polish name. And that reminds me that there was a comment which simply said Poland mentioned. And you know, the simplicity of that comment and the fact that someone was so happy that Poland was mentioned, a country was mentioned, that they made that comment, that's just beautiful to me. I don't know how to explain that. How else to explain that? So, yeah, I guess... Okay. I guess that's that. Poland was indeed mentioned, and Poland was mentioned in this video as well. Maybe because of the wrong reasons, because Pavlov isn't a Polish name. But, you know, I actually could ask ChatGPT that, but I'm a little bit... I have not set up the, you know, set up the asking yet, so that it would be easy to do, okay? So I'm not gonna do that just now. Okay. So yeah, Poland was indeed mentioned. Yeah, I would kind of understand if I mentioned, for example, I once mentioned Adyashanti, which is a very... He's not an obscure figure, but he's, you know, he's not like a very mainstream. And someone said, oh damn, Adyashanti mentioned, name dropped, they said. And I thought, yeah, you know, that's I understand. But I mentioned Poland. It's not that rare, but I guess, you know, I guess happiness comes in many forms. Happiness comes in many forms. Let me be very careful here. And let me try to... Of course I missed it. Idi. So, since happiness comes... You know, you can't say the word happiness without saying penis. I feel like this is such a juvenile thing to say. But just in case... somebody didn't know that. Just in case... Oh, she has to tap out. Yeah, there's not even a chance for her in this case. You know what I was thinking? Before the match I was thinking, damn, am I making a mistake when I'm rushing Umbral Glaive? Because what if getting the Ghost Blade is actually just better, you know? Especially if you don't get boots before then. The Ghost Blade is kind of boots, right? The Ghost Blade is... Yeah, it gives you movement speed. So, maybe just ignore boots in the beginning of the match and just get the Ghost Blade. Well, I'll do that this match, you know. I already decided. So let me just go back real quick and get the... what's it called? Serrated Dirk. Riot, when are you adding back the Poacher's Knife? We need more of that steal the enemy jungle action. Because I understand you lowered the gold for the laners. I would get if that lowering of that gold... I mean, when you take jungle camps. I would get if that worked against... okay. Against your own camps. Okay, you know, I know you wanna make it safe for... Oh, I lost 3 out of 4. Okay. I know you wanna make it safe for okay, there she goes. For junglers that you know, there's not gonna be, you know, some kind of Udyr incidents where Udyr players are just gonna run from top to take the enemy jungle camps. Damn, my bad. It is indeed my bad. It's funny that they ping only Graves, even though she was also there. Okay. Who's TPing? Oh, she is. Okay. By the way, this Ahri, I can't understand if she did recognize me or not. Because she might have recognized me. Okay. Let me just get this fast longsword and then move back to the lane. I might lose more than one melee minion here, but we'll see. Probably will lose only one. Now, there was also one comment which asked me by a fellow Mr. Anderson, the comment was, and it asked me, do I think that adding new words is better or worse than changing meaning of existing words? And, you know, I think it's 50-50, but since people expand the definitions of words all the time, I would have to go with the safety of just add new words, you know, because people just, damn, I was watching this video where a lady was saying that she was saying that if you don't find people in wheelchairs hot, you're being ableist. And you know, it's okay. You know, it's I can almost, you know, almost kind of respect that way of thinking, because I think if you're a true, honest, kind of like this woke communist type person, that is the logical extreme of that way of thinking. And you are, you know, life itself is all the isms and ists that you can imagine, and phobics, you know. So I would have to go with, for safety, I would think I would add new words instead of changing the meaning of existing ones. Especially when you know, you broaden the definition so much that you include, you know how they say silence is violence, and I'm just sitting in my home, you know, I think, oh, I'm not being violent, I'm just here. I'm, you know, maybe cutting some tomatoes or something in silence, and bam, I'm being violent, you know. And before I thought, you know, I'm doing okay. But then, suddenly, I classify as violent. And yeah, that's, I almost respect that, because it's indeed, it feels to me like the logical conclusion to that way of thinking, really. Okay. And also, I don't think I have a name, you know, the comments said that there's a specific word in Brazilian that means, oh, that means, can I get her? Damn. And the word actually does mean a person whose name you share, you know. Oh, am I gonna get an assist? That's beautiful. Even though, okay, that wasn't so beautiful. Do I have to sell this to get the... Okay. It's not my first choice to sell that, but it looks like it's gonna be better if I do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if I had the Umbral Glaive, I would have cleared this guy. But let's just hope if... Let's just see if there are any situations which I survive because of the Ghostblade button there. Who is... They are making me scared. Damn. Did this... Oh, wow, Ezreal. Thank you very much. I like how Mist Beast says thank you very much. Damn, I think I'm dead. I have to run here, right? Sacrificing myself, but... Oh. Poor Trundle. TPing to a lost cause. But at least I got this, right? I don't know if it's worth it to die for it. Is it? Probably is, though. Poor Trundle. Absolutely poor. Damn. Yeah. And there was also a comment which said that they started laughing because I mentioned Peso Pluma. And it's so funny to me that in Spanish language you write ya 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 instead of ha ha ha. And I don't think I will ever be able to hear that as ha ha ha, because it's a little similar to when Russian people write ha ha with the X, and I read it as ksa ksa. It's a little similar to that, and I understand it's kind of not as stereotypical, but just okay. Thank you very much. But it's funny to I've learned that because of this channel, because before then I was thinking, damn, what is that? Why do they say ya ya ya? Okay. Let's try it. There it is. She doesn't... Again, she has it. She has such a low cooldown for that thing. Slapped him. She's gonna try to fight. But there is my friend. There's my friend. Oh. What? How far does that thing go? Okay. Okay. So 3 towers have been destroyed. We have the better dragon. I think things are looking good. I just have to focus. Because you know what happens after the laning phase. I usually phase out. And I start by just kind of feeding. So, yeah. The trash can has Ghost Blade. Pavlov also has Ghost Blade. He is very fed. That's probably why I died when he just blasted that thing over the canyon. Okay. Do I have to be careful? Do I have to be scared of dying? I don't think that's the case ever. You never have to be scared of dying. Because you don't even know what that means, right? You know how people who want to be... Okay. Now, unfortunately, I'm fighting against my own teammates over here. And it almost seems like... Yeah. Okay. Is my friend Ezreal... Oh, he got charmed. I didn't do anything that fight, by the way. And, you know, that's one of the big reasons why Yorick is misunderstood and a poor team fighter. Because you simply don't do nothing if you don't have Maiden. You have only one E if you have ghouls. And then maybe you will do some damage. But still, you know, you probably won't in a team fight like that. Okay. Too bad. Got away. The hand of Noxus, as I like to call him. Oh! I thought that was gonna go. Okay. Pavlov. Please survive, my lady. Please survive. Okay. He goes in. Well, he doesn't go in. Let me just focus and... go to the bottom. Now, what is this guy doing? Okay. They are going in. I think I should release Maiden Bottom and just go here and see what... You know, if they lose the fight, then I will have to clean up the mid lane. And maybe I can prevent them from getting the dragon. No. It what it is. Mid gap. You know, I think Yorick would be the most successful if it really is kind of egotistical with Yorick, because everybody has to understand that he will do his thing, and if you go and fight in these crazy spots without playing around objectives, it's just gonna be a problem. Definitely. Oh, there's a Graves. There's Graves. Oh. Oh, actually, yeah, it's fine. We can do it. I think. Okay, Trundle wants it. I can actually give it to him. Unfortunately, I can't again join this, and it is what it is as a Yorick player. I will have to try to distract at least, you know, someone here, maybe. But it's just very unfortunate timing with the ult and stuff. Because you've seen those moments. You've seen how I join a fight and I just die. And there's a term specifically designed for me in those cases, which is called dealing negative damage. And that's what happens very often. So, I did what a Yorick player should do. I took out one tower because of this. Oh, she dead. What you doing, girl? Have you noticed how saying what you doing, girl is less funny than saying what you doing, boy? And my theory is that, what is going on? Trundle being the absolute boss? Wow. And my theory is that that's one of the reasons why is because people in general, they find it easier to laugh at men when they're acting foolish. Okay. There was a funny moment in my YouTube studio where I was alone in my room and I was laughing. I actually wasn't laughing, it was more interesting than funny. And there was a comment which said something like, I'm glad you understand the importance of the words. And immediately after that, there was a comment which said that the word isn't real. And, you know, even though I really do understand the importance of it, and I do understand, you know, what it means and what's going on there, I have to say that, yeah, I'm highly suspicious, because somebody also said that I should be more careful and don't look at the fringe cases where people overuse it. But I really don't see how those are fringe cases. I really do. Can I slap her real quick? Yes. I really don't see how those are fringe cases. It almost feels like the kind of like the wrong use of it, the extreme use of it. It's much more prevalent than the normal use of it, you know. Damn, Trundle is Look at the map. Look at their base. I can even probably take this thing. And I think it's gonna be over for them. Just living slowly and taking inhibitors and stuff. Oh, I might not take it. Oh, he wants me to stealth ward. Okay. Okay, can I? Why is she choosing that pathing? Damn, lady. What you doing, lady? What you doing, lady? Okay. Are they gonna get the Baron? Because if they will, you know what? Let me do let me listen to my friend Trundle, because he, I think, understands how things work. He has TP. Okay. Oh, he TP's there. Just as I... Okay. Yeah, Mr. Hand. I think it's over for you. So yeah, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you in the next video.